From pixel quest to yarn and thread, we dream big for smiles ahead. With every stream and every ray, we show the world how joy is made. We're building more than castles tall. We're building hope for one and all. So come on in, let's change the game. Together nothing stays the same. We play for hope, we craft with love, sending strength like stars above. Every dollar, every cheer helps bring healing, wipes a tear. So hit that goal, let's light the way for the brave little warriors every day. We're raising hearts, come join the play for St. Jude's kids all through May. No child should fight alone. We can lift them, make it known that with our joy and every stream, we help fulfill a brighter dream. We play for hope, we craft with love, sending strength like stars above. Every dollar, every cheer helps bring healing, wipes a tear. We stitch and stream, we laugh, we slay. For St. Jude's hearts, we lead the way. Let's raise some love, come what may, for the kids all through the month of May. In the cozy corner of the net, we meet here today. With needles, thread, and gentle games, we craft and laugh and play. From pixel farms to patterned cloth, our hearts are in each line. For kids at St. Jude fighting hard, we're holding up their shine. Hearts like yours are shining bright, turning love into a guiding light. For every child, for every fight, we're standing strong and holding tight. St. Jude's dream is in our care, because you showed up, you were there. In this stream, you made it right. Hearts like yours bring darkest nights to light. We're planting seeds in Stardew soil and building Sims their space, while stitching hope in every row with yarn and warm embrace. Each cross-stitch star, each crochet bloom, each scarf we slowly weave becomes a gift of comfort sent to kids who still believe. Hearts like yours are shining bright, turning love into a guiding light. For every child, for every fight, we're standing strong and holding tight. St. Jude's dream is in our care, because you showed up, you were there. In the stream, you made it right. Hearts like yours bring darkest nights to light. It's more than cozy colors or the gameplay that we share. It's kindness stitched in every frame, in every whispered prayer. This month of May, we come to give, to laugh, to show we care. And every bit you give, my friend, is love beyond compare. Final claws are shining bright, turning love into a guiding light. Together here we lift the fight, for children dreaming through the night. St. Jude's light, it never fades, because of all the love you gave. Thank you, friends, for all you do. This song of hope is stitched and streamed by you.
Hello everyone, how are we doing? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I hope you all had a good weekend. Getting a text from A when she's in class and she's she's not liking it. She doesn't like this class. It's driving her crazy. So I'm getting texts from her complaining about her class. So I apologize for that one. Yeah, I apologize for that. Anyway, how are we all doing? Did everyone's weekend go? How are we doing? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Oh my goodness. Okay. She's taking this like psychology class, but the professor is awful and like basically spends the whole time talking about himself and like random things and not actually teaching on the subject matter that he's supposed to be teaching on. So that's fun. And so yeah, she's she's complaining about that. Let me scroll up though and say hello to everyone. Petal, welcome in. Thank you for redeeming first for 66 times redeeming first. That's wild. So much for that. Speckle, welcome in. How are you? Cece, welcome in. Thank you so much for your lurk. How are you all doing? Zinni, welcome in. BK, welcome in. Thank you for your lurk as well. And Speckle, thank you so much for that 45 stream streak. I know it's like really longer than that. So thank you so much for being here for so many streams in a row. I appreciate it. And Toots, hello, welcome in. How are you? How was everybody's weekend? What did y'all get up to? What was it? I had a very low-key weekend. Didn't really do much of anything. And that was totally fine. Totally fine. Nice and boring, just like I feel that 100%. I also like my weekends to be nice and boring. I am down for nice and boring. 100%. But yeah, how are y'all doing? How's everyone's Monday off to? No complaints so far with Monday morning around here, at least. Well, okay, except for Awen complaining about her class. She's complaining about her class to me. So there is that one. But it's all right. Same, traveled all day Saturday, but recovery day yesterday. So today doing all right. Good. I am glad for it. Yeah, traveling is a lot. It was busy. There were a lot of WTF moments as you were going through your dad's stuff. Oh no. Yeah, you went did know you went over and you were going through stuff. I understand that though. I also had so many WTF moments cleaning out my mom's house. Like, yeah. So many of them. It was crazy. Like, the dog food in drawers. The dog food was like in boots and things like that. Yours was really bad. Oh, I'm sorry, Cece. Horrible stuff at work, so of course she's stressed and obsessed about it all weekend. I am so sorry to hear that, Cece. I hate it when stuff like that impacts us and then it just kind of lingers. And even though we try really hard to let it go and not let it bother us, it's still hard to like release that. So I understand. I'm so sorry. Thank you for sending some hugs over to Cece. We'll get some love in chat as well. Can definitely use all of the love. Yeah, I'm sorry. That really stinks. Like a lot. Well, hopefully this week will be better. I am glad. I am glad that we can be a distraction for you. And I'm excited. We're gonna start a new legacy challenge today. As we talked about last time, I've been having that itch to start the new legacy challenge. And at first I was like, well, we can finish the 1x1 challenge and the decorating of that first. But then the more that I was like ruminating on it and the more that it was like marinating in my brain, I was like, no, we need to start this now. Like, I can't keep waiting. Plus, we're fundraising for St. Jude. It's a good time to start a new challenge as well. So yeah, so we are, just as a reminder, we are fundraising all through the month of May for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. May is my birthday month and I lost both of my parents to cancer. And so in honor of all of those things, we are raising money. Here's a quick look at our incentives for the month and our goals. The goal this year is to raise $500 for St. Jude. Last year we raised $660, so I think we can do it again this year. So far we've raised $150, which is amazing because we're only on the 5th day of May, so that's amazing. Our next incentive is at $200, which is an Awen stream. So Awen said that she'd come back and do a stream for us. So that will be the 200 mark. At $250, there's a tropical gift pack giveaway generously donated by Speckle from all of her tropical travels. At $300, we're gonna play The Sims 2 on stream. I've been thinking a lot about, do I want to get that legacy pack of The Sims? And if we raise $300 for St. Jude, you're gonna all inspire me to get the pack and we will play it on stream. Probably at some point in May. The other thing I didn't mention, at the $250 mark, you will unlock a redemption for the rest of the month of May for the banana hat. So if you didn't see it, I have this banana hat that St. Jude sent me. So if you redeem that, or if you hit 250, you'll unlock that. And I will wear a banana hat. Oh my goodness, Speckle coming in, donating another $10 to St. Jude. Thank you so much for that donation. Also, I got the little, like, gifty thing. Where it's right there. I got the little art thing to work. So there we go. The art thing is working properly. Thank you so much, Speckle, for that $10 donation to St. Jude. We are now up to $160 raised. Thank you so much for that. I'll go back over here to our incentives. So yeah, so at $250, you'll unlock that as a redemption for the rest of the month of May. At $350, it's not on here because Petal let me know after I made my graphic and I'm too lazy to remake my graphic. There is going to be a giveaway for some handmade cards that Petal has made. If you haven't seen, Petal makes beautiful handmade cards. So she is generously going to give away some cards for you. Let's see, at $400 we'll do a custom craft giveaway. So I'll do a giveaway for a custom craft, a small custom craft that I will make specifically for you. And at $500 we've got a confetti cannon to shoot off, as well as unlocking a 12-hour unpaused stream. So those are our incentives, those are our goals that we're reaching for. We'll talk about the stretch goals if we get closer to them. But those are the goals, and thank you again, Speckle, for that generous donation to St. Jude. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you. We are fundraising all month long, and there is never ever any pressure to donate. Just being here and hanging out in chat creates visibility for the stream as well as for the cause. Also, if you want to share my go lives over on Blue Sky, you're not following me on Blue Sky, you can follow me there. That's another good way to do it. Or if you just even want to share the Tiltify link, that's fine too. There's lots of ways to support without actually, you know, having to donate if that's not within your realm of possibility right now. Totally understand. No pressure, no worries. All right, I think that's everything with the St. Jude stuff. Now, shall we talk about the Legacy Challenge? So if you do !llama or llamas in chat, it'll give you a link to Rochelle's website with the rules for the challenge. So we're going to take a look at those rules real quickly right now, and then I'll introduce you to our sim and we'll do our little setup stuff that we've got to do for our sim. But I am excited. This, I have to say, Rochelle has done a pretty amazing job with coming up with the rules for this challenge. The way that it is set up, you can essentially, it's essentially two separate legacy challenges all combined into one. However, with all of the various combinations that you can do, there's like 1,000 possibilities and 1,000 different ways you can play this challenge. So that makes it pretty cool and pretty interesting, and I think it will be kind of fun. So the basis of it is it takes elements of D&D and it combines it with The Sims 4. and we're gonna take a look at the rules, and then I'll introduce you to our sim and all of that stuff. All right, so here we have it, the Llamas and Legends Legacy. This is greetings, traveler, and welcome to the Llamas and Legends Legacy Challenge. This challenge features a unique blend of The Sims 4 and the beloved tabletop role-playing game known as Dungeons & Dragons. You will craft your tale by rolling dice and completing challenging quests, every generation as you choose your own adventure. I created this challenge because she created this challenge because she wanted to play homage to D&D and Critical Role, what got her through a tough time in her life. You can read that. Anyway, it should be fun. If you play D&D, there will be some things that will be familiar to you. All right, so the instructions. So each generation is based on a D&D 5th edition class, and it has 2 paths to choose from, which is where I was talking about how it's essentially like 2 completely separate legacy challenges combined into one. And but based on the combinations that you choose, it really could be there's so many possibilities of how you can play it. So you get to choose a subclass. For example, the Bard, which is the first generation we'll be playing, you're either an artist or a musician. So you select one of the subclasses to play per generation. There's no wrong decision. Go with what feels like the most fun or makes the most sense for the story that you're telling. Each subclass has a flavor text along with a set of stats that you will assign to your sim based on which subclass you choose. She recommends reading ahead at least 1 generation so you know how to prepare your heir for the next gen. There's also a career and a set of skills you must level up to the listed requirement in order to be counted as complete. There's no requirement listed, then you're free to level as high as you choose. There's also 2 sub-quests per subclass that you must complete. Those quests are meant to take some time and might even carry over into the next generation. You're allowed to move on when your next gen is ready, as long as you're still working towards the previous generation's quest. So like if Gen 2 becomes a teenager and we're not quite done with Gen 1, we can be working on both of this, basically. All right, this is just a list of the packs. There are some recommendations of things. I have set up in Mix It Up some roles. So not by rolls, I mean like rolls, like rolling the dice. So there's a few roll commands that you're free to play around with if you would like, but also I have specific ones set up for rolling for this challenge. As well as if you use the program Notion, there's a template for tracking it. I do have that. I don't know if I will be like sharing that as we're playing through. We'll just kind of have to see how that goes. So basically what we're going to have to do is we're going to roll for stats. So at the start of every generation, you get to roll to add one of the reward traits. So these are the traits that you get from your satisfaction points when you complete different like whims for your sim or parts of your aspiration. These are ones that you can choose and add. Well, you get to pick one for free at the beginning of each generation. And then you get to roll a d4 for the level of skills. So you get to pick 3 skills, roll a d4, and set it. So for example, our sim that we're going to be starting with is a Bard, and she needs to get some comedy skill. So we could roll a d4. If we got a 3, we would get to set her comedy skill at level 3. And then finally, there is a holiday to roll the dice. So every Thursday in game, you roll the dice and you have to do whatever it says, which is all of these things here. I'm not going to read through all of these, but there are a couple that I have changed just to kind of make things a little bit more interesting. For example, we're not going to add a beard. We're going to dye her hair. Or our Sim's hair. Likewise, we're not gonna put a toilet on their head, as funny as that might be. I think you will like what I chose for this better, but you're just gonna have to wait and see if we roll a 7, what that is. Okay, and then finally, this is our generation. The first generation is Bard. We could choose from 2 different routes, the College of Vocals and the College of Arts. This is the challenge that Max was doing. Yes, this is the challenge that they were doing. Yes, 100%. That is the challenge that they've been working on. So we're gonna choose the College of Vocals. That's what we're starting with. So the backstory of that is being the center of attention is everything to you. You crave the spotlight and recognition for your brilliance and all the music you can create. Your actions and creations will pave the way for future generations to come, so don't waste an opportunity to do something fantastic. You will achieve fame and make something of your name. Nothing will get in the way of that. Something that is really important to you is having space to hang out and have a good time with close friends and families. Is it selfish to use your fame and fortune to build a stunning lounge bar in the name of your family to be passed down for the generations to come? I think not. So our Sim's aspiration is going to be musical genius. They're a music lover, party animal, and dance machine. They like egotistical Sims, funny Sims, and spirited Sims. They do not like ambitionless Sims, homebody, or pessimistic Sims. They have to take in the musician branch of the entertainer career, get comedy to level 5, max piano and guitar or violin, and max the dancing skill. The 2 quests are to become a 5-star celebrity and place a tile on the Starlight Boulevard so that you will be remembered forever, and create a lounge/bar in your family's name to be a place of gatherings and festivities for generations to come. Woo! I just read a lot of things. Yeah, so that is our challenge that we are going to be starting. I am excited about it. I've been like kind of looking at this challenge ever since Rochella released it in, I think it was like February or something that she released it. So I'm excited to get started and to take a look at all of it. So let's meet our Sim, shall we? We're living in Del Sol Valley because she wants to be famous and she wants to put a star on the Walk of Fame basically in Del Sol Valley. So I thought this seemed like a perfect place for our Sim to live. So let me introduce you to our Sim. I'll introduce her in cast. Cece, thank you so much for that $25 donation to St. Jude. That is so generous of you and so thoughtful. Thank you so much for that. We are now at $185 raised for St. Jude. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. After stream I will be sending you stuff because we do have some individual incentives. So I'll send you a link so you can choose your sticker of choice, and we gotta hit our button, and you also get your name on the board behind me and a googly eye, because every $25 raised in stream I put a googly eye on my face. Also, I got Zinni. I took a couple of the googly eyes that were on my face after the last time and added them to Zinni's. So Cece is gonna get her name on the board back there with a googly eye. Another $15 and I get to add another googly eye, and y'all unlock an A-Win stream. So let me come over. Let me put this on my face and then I'll get the Rainbow. Welcome in. How are you doing? You're going to be meeting our Sim. As you know, this cause is close to your heart as well after losing dad to leukemia. Yeah. I feel like cancer touches it touches so many people in so many different ways. Also, if I was smart, I would post links to those forms in the mod chat and I could have the moderators do that and send it for me, but no. Am I smart now? All right, where should I put my googly eye? And Rainbow, thank you for the 7 stream streak. I appreciate it. Should I put it right in the center of my forehead like I'm a cyclops? Should I stick it on my cheek? Where do we put the googly eye? Forehead? What y'all thinking? You were thinking that, but it wasn't your turn. It will be 12 years on the 18th of the month. I feel like it never forehead. Okay, Cyclops will Cyclops me. And I feel like even no matter how much time passes, it's always still there. Like the grief you just learn how to deal with it. All right, let me put this up and I'll be right back. Isn't she so cute? I love her. She's amazing. All right, so this is gonna be the Baggins legacy, because they're going on adventures. So we had to make it Baggins. This is Lyria Baggins, because it's the Bard gen, and Lyria kind of sounds like lyrical. I thought it was well, Awen came up with the name. We're totally giving credit to Awen for that. But as I was saying, I feel like with stuff like this, it always sits heavily with you. You know, I lost the all-seeing third eye. You know, I did lose both of my parents to cancer as well, and knowing what it was like to lose my parents, I can't even imagine what it would be like to have it be a child. And the amazing thing with St. Jude is that they make it so that those families, they never receive a bill for their treatment, but they also pay for them to travel to St. Jude to undergo treatment. They pay for them to have a place to stay. They help provide food. So these families are really getting all of this taken care of at a time in their life that is really difficult and a struggle, and St. Jude takes care of all of that. I think the cat just knocked. And so that's why, you know, we're raising money for this, but they are also our leaders in research for childhood diseases like cancer and sickle cell disease in particular. And in a time where the current administration is cutting research funding, St. Jude does some really important work. So I'm happy to be able to help support that and support those families and all of those people who are involved in this wonderful endeavor. Now let's meet our sim. All right, we'll zoom in. This is Lyria. I think she turned out super cute. I randomized a color. She got green, so she likes green. But this is Lyria, our sim. I never make sims with blonde hair, so we went with blonde for her. But this is Lyria. She is a musical genius. She's a music lover. She's a party animal. She's a dance machine. We will be doing some roles to add additional traits to her. But she likes funny sims, egotistical sims, and spirited sims. She does not like homebody, ambitiousless sims, or pessimistic sims. I also made those be turn-ons and turn-offs for her, as well as being like the compatibility traits. So it'll be interesting to see who she ends up attracting and who she ends up with in the long run. But let me just show you her outfits. This is her everyday. One of the roles that you can get is going to be to add outfits. So right now she just has like one of each outfit. So this is her everyday. This is her formal. Thinking like red carpet vibes. You know, she wants to be, you know, basically a musical star. So that was kind of the vibe that we were going for with her. All right, this is her athletic, because I can't not with this particular outfit. I love it. Her sleepwear. Party. Little spicy. Swimwear. Hot weather. And her cold weather wear. Be right back. You have a bad dog. Penny is refusing to... Penny. So this is Lyria Baggins. And like I said before, we're living in Del Sol Valley because that seemed like the right way to go is living in Del Sol. So we're gonna live in Del Sol Valley. And I'll show you her house. So I was thinking that because she's just getting started with this, that she'd be in kind of like a container home to begin with. Like, she's moving to Del Sol Valley, but she really can't afford to live in Del Sol Valley, so she's kind of taking whatever she can get. So this is her house in Del Sol. It's not much. It's pretty sparsely furnished. There are a couple of dumpsters nearby on her lot, so we can potentially do some dumpster diving. But this is her house. Like I said, it's pretty sparsely decorated. Not a lot going on. She's got all of her basics though. She's got a guitar. She's gonna have to save up for a piano because pianos are not cheap. So the piano's gonna take some time. But she's got a little bathroom, a little kitchen, a little dining area, living room, and bedroom. Cody! You're stepping out of the shower, but hi, how are you, my friend? It is good to see you. It's good to see you. You know, I've been thinking about you. I miss you. You're sleepy. I understand. I understand the sleepiness. 100%. Okay, but we have a couple of, like, housekeeping things that we have to do right off the bat. First of all, we need to roll for her reward traits. So, what I did, because I thought that this would be fun, is I made a command. So, I rolled a d20 for the reward trait. We rolled a 10. So we get to add the frugal trait to our sim. I don't know how I feel about frugal. You're thinking about me yesterday and this morning about Toots, and you looked at your phone and saw you were streaming. Yay! Welcome in! Alright, so we get to add to this the frugal trait. Gotta find it though. You're gonna dry more than your hand. Okay, that's fair. Get yourself dried off, get yourself settled. We're gonna be here for a while. Stream just got started. So, got a while. Where is fruit? There's a lot of things you can add. Oh my gosh. Frugal. Okay, so with the frugal trait, oh, we have reduced bills. Okay, that's not bad. That's not a bad one. Well, we can take reduced bills. That's pretty good. Okay, and then the other thing that we need to do is we need to choose 3 skills and add those for her. I think has no skills. Okay, UI cheats. I know how to, like, use UI cheats to increase a skill, but it's not. Is it because I don't have any skills? Maybe I need to get a skill and then I can add. Let's have her, like, real quickly play a video game on her phone. Entertainment. Play a game. So that we get a skill. We can. There we go. Okay, so for her, the skills that she needs are piano, comedy, dancing, and guitar or violin. We're gonna do, so I'm thinking that comedy, piano, and guitar are a good one. Downside of frugal is cooking without ingredients will cause it. Oh, will it? Oh, well, can't win them all. Okay, why isn't it letting me add the skills? Okay, maybe I need to do a cheat. I know there's a cheat for this. I thought I could just click. Oh, wait, no, that's video gaming. That's not right. I know how I can do that. I thought I could just add a skill from here. Apparently, I can't. So that's fine. we'll just use the cheat. All right, the first skill that we're gonna do, gotta roll a d4 for it, is going to be, we could order groceries. We could. She has 19 simoleons right now, so probably won't be adding groceries anytime soon. Okay, let's start with comedy. So we're gonna roll 4. And we got a 3. Okay, so we can set her comedy skill to level 3. So stats, set underscore skill underscore level. We gotta do major underscore comedy 3. Hey, it worked. Excellent. Okay, so we're now comedy level 3. Beautiful. And then we need to do piano. So let's roll for piano next. Del Sol does have some lemon trees. That's true. All right, so we're rolling for piano now. We got a 2, so we can set our piano skill to 2. We only use English in this chat. So feel free to stick around, but you need to speak in English, please. It makes it easier for our moderators to make sure that we know what is being said in chat, and it makes it easier to moderate, and so everybody can understand each other. So please, please speak English in chat. I would appreciate that. All right, that's right. What are we doing? We're setting the piano skill. Gotta get my cheat code back up because now I don't remember how to. All right, stats dot set underscore skill underscore level major 2. That is that is not what I meant to do. Oh, I have to type adult major? Or maybe I didn't type it right. I don't think I put in skill level. Never mind, that's my fault. Okay, there we go. Now we are piano level 2. At least with lemon, she can live off. That's true. She can live off fruit salad for a while. They did say beautiful Sim. Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, please do speak English in chat. We appreciate that. All right, and then our last skill that we're gonna we're gonna roll for is guitar. So we're gonna roll a 4. So if you want to play around with rolling dice, you can do a roll 4, roll 6, and roll 20 in chat. And yeah, there's the rules to the Llamas and Legends Legacy Challenge if you want to take a look at it. So there's nothing particular. I don't have any particular like fun like things setting it up for if you for your rolls, because my brain was not going there. What did I get? Was it a 3? But you can play around with it. Yeah, all one word. Roll, just roll 20. I think I have an alias for roll, like a roll d20. Okay, we got a 3, so we're setting our guitar skill to a 3. Okay, excellent. Beautiful. So, I think we are all set to go with our sim. Okay. So we need to get a job in the entertainer career as a musician. That is one of our primary goals. Excuse me. And I was also thinking that one of the things that we could do with her as well is like she lives in this kind of like, you know, not this lot here. There's like some homes around her, but it's not like the fancy ones. So I'm thinking that maybe this will be what she turns into a lounge and she could run it as a small business. And then once she gets the money, she can, you know, move up on the hill, which is like over here, where all like the big fancy houses are. So that's kind of my thought process as we kind of like expand and grow things. So let's get her a job in the entertainer career. Reminds you of some of your family members who are 40 plus and still hunting that dream and asking for handouts. Yeah, at some point, it's fine if it's like a hobby, right? Like if that's your hobby, that's fine. That's cool. But if you haven't made it by 40, chances are you're probably not going to. All right, so we've entered the entertainer career. So we need to write jokes and practice music. I think let's take our guitar, and because we need money. Why are you giving me a last exception? Rude. Okay, take your guitar with you. And we're gonna head off to one of the lounges and have her practice guitar in the lounge. Because she also needs to become a 5-star celebrity, so we need to start gaining fame. So she's really she's thinking like, I need my big break. So I am playing in a save file. This is the ultimate save file. I forget who made it. But you can get it. It's available on CurseForge. That's the only place I was able to find it to download it. But it is available there. So all of the worlds except for Nordhaven are completely redone and made over. And Sims have makeovers and things like that too. And there's additional townies and stuff. So that is the world that we are playing with. It's fine to have it be your love. Music and art is a thing and a passion, but you need to survive and find a way to do that. Can I send my kid to eat at your house? Their food isn't, yeah, yeah, exactly. It's unfortunate that the arts don't provide a better way of life. Like, that's an unfortunate thing, but yeah, it would be good if they did. But yeah, you do have to find a way to live. Because P-Wen was talking about doing something with music. And I was like, well, my love, you do need to have like a kind of a backup. Okay, so this is one of the parks, which I actually thought was kind of cool. It's almost set up as like a concert venue. I mean, there's a guy here like doing a DJ, so I don't know if this is do not buy anything. You do not have money. So let's like come over here and we're gonna just break out our guitar and start practicing. I don't care if you have sugary cravings, girl. Oh, you're also hungry. I'm starting on a Friday as well, and we do have our roll the dice holiday. This is just as a reminder so that we remember to roll the dice on Thursdays. So we're gonna have a whole week before we roll the dice, and that's unfortunately just like the nature of this save file has us starting on Friday. Well, you can always delete some of them. I also wish they'd leave maybe a few more empty lots, because I always feel bad bulldozing things that they've built, but like sometimes I want to build my own thing. And Tiger, welcome in. I don't think I said hi to you. Welcome in. How are you? Hope you're doing well. All right, so we're doing some guitar. Why are you giving me better last exceptions? I'm also a little concerned that this save file is causing these last exceptions. Music is fantastic. Your whole family is musicians except you, so you're technically the black sheep, but you do have musical training. I also do not have. Why are you? What is this? Exception in Sims timeline. I don't know what that last exception is. Okay, we are on the road to fame. Very nice. Like you love that fantasy file, but it's so huge and a lot of the wallets don't work properly. I'm hoping that everything will work fine with this save file. If we go through stream and it's looking like it's problematic, we may have to consider like moving her, like saving her to the gallery and then like in her progress and then moving her. So yeah. Okay, so for her aspiration, she wants to practice music for 6 hours and listen to music for 2 hours. We also happen to get earbuds. And someone did give us some tips, so we're up to 25 simoleons. And for work, okay, we're doing what we need to do for work. Oh, geez, she doesn't go to work until Monday? Oof. You're gonna continue to work on this absolute ginormity of a crust. Hey, I also have a ginormity of a cross stitch, so I understand that. Totally get that one. And enjoy. We will keep you company while you cross stitch. We also probably need to meet some people. Oh wow, I'm doing like a 25-page one. How about I haven't had this open. We haven't been playing this for an hour. Well, maybe we have. Maybe we have. We just haven't been doing anything. All right, we're gonna save. I want to see Cody. I want to see. Oh wait, isn't it like Rivendell or something like that? I feel like I remember this. The one that I'm working on, the book, like it's like a book that opens and there's like a castle coming out of it. That's like 25 pages. Oh, really, Cece? Nice. No, it's just like a stained glass version. Okay, I want to see. I want to see. Show me, show me. You blame me entirely. No, that's good though. Woobles are really good for beginning crochet. Like, they're really good. What did you order? Also, I think on Friday we're gonna start the Balrog because that is the one that Petal wants. Oh, I need to send you, that reminds me, I need to send you the link to Zinni so you can, or you need to tell me what one you want, Zinni. Because that's what you chose for your custom craft. Your mom is doing a Woobles for one of her friends? Nice. The lightning bug? Oh, that sounds like it would be super cute. Okay, we've done everything we needed to for this. Let's meet some people. All right, who should we meet? How about Anya Jang? Let's do a friendly introduction. Okay. And let's see, who else? Who else looks like they could be good? I mean, we've got Brittany Cho, who is Odrika Cho. Apparently her name has been redone. Everyone here is like an adult. We're a young adult. Florence Yellow Horse, that's an interesting. Someone Murphy Brown. I don't know how to pronounce that name. We probably shouldn't get to know that guy too well because I can't pronounce his name. You put in the picture. It looks awful. One sec. Okay. Okay. Who's over here? Oh. All those, there was a bunch of Sims there and they all just disappeared. Okay. Well then. Alright, we're meeting some people. Let's see, who have we met and how is it going? Okay, we don't like this guy, which is fine because I can't pronounce his name. Okay, we met Florence. We have amazing compatibility with Florence, but she's married. Anya is also married and we have amazing compatibility with her. And Calum is also married and an elder. Okay. Well, that's alright. And Brant is also married to Brent. So maybe though, oh, Victor Fang. Oh, Victor, when did Victor Fang become a celebrity? Let's ask him for an autograph. Maybe we should start to meet some of the celebrities. Since she does want to be a celebrity, maybe starting to meet some would be good. Oh, we're having people pass out. Oh, he's giving us an autograph. She's super excited about this. Ooh, happy from a celebrity autograph. Okay, we want to listen to music. So, not just like listen and watch. I want to watch. I want to listen. Okay, it's in the arts and craft. You're on page 2 already. It's not a hard pattern. Well, that's good. Let me look. I want to see. I want to see. I'm on like page 5 of mine, I think. Oh my goodness! A raid! A koala raid! Cotton Koala, welcome in, raiders, welcome in. How are you all doing? Welcome in. Let me come over here and pause my Sims game. Hello. How are you? What were you getting up to? In chat, welcome in. Let's get a shout out. My shout out command should actually be working now. Nice. Yeah, you like those eyes, BK? Welcome in. Wait, did it turn off again? Okay, I checked this command before stream started and it was working. It was turned on and it turns itself off. Oh, BK, thank you so much for sending them over. Okay, let me get you the proper shout out. There we go. Now it's working. I don't know why Mix It Up turns that off every time. But let me say hello and welcome you all in. My name is Hethwin. I use she, her pronoun, or she, they pronouns. And you did thank you for doing the Twitch one. Please go check out Cotton. Tell me what you were up to. You were playing some Fortnite. How did that go? How was stream? Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in, Cotton Koala. Is it okay if I call you Koala or do you want me to call you Cotton? Welcome in, Rill and Just a Guy and BK again and Shane. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. It is an all-seeing eye. Yeah, it turns it off every time. I checked, it was on. I went live, it turned it off. You played super badly, but it was fun and it's lovely to meet. It's lovely to meet you too. And welcome in. All right, my name is Hethwin. We do a lot of cozy games around here. We play a lot of The Sims 4. Oh my gosh, Speckle is redeeming to be an elven queen through all of this as well. We also do crafting on stream. And this month, all through the month of May, we are raising money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, which is a research hospital here in the United States in which everything is fully paid for. So the families will never receive a bill from St. Jude for their children's treatment. They also are leaders in research for childhood cancer, as well as some other childhood diseases like sickle cell. It's a really amazing cause, and every May they do a Play Live event where streamers raise money for St. Jude, and we are doing that. Thank you. So your raid is really amazing because it helps like make my stream more visible and helps promote the cause in that way. So there is never ever an obligation to donate, but if you would like to donate, there is a link to my Tiltify if you would like to donate. Again, never ever any pressure at all. We have a goal of raising $500 for St. Jude. We've raised $185 so far in May. So yeah. You're part of another community here on Twitch that collects money for St. Jude's Hospital. What are the odds? A lot of streamers are part of the Play Live campaign. And so a lot of us on Twitch are raising money right now. All right, 5 minutes is an elven queen. Yeah, isn't it? Amazing, fantastic, generous community around here. This is my second year doing it. Last year, we raised $660 for St. Jude. So this year, we're going to try to raise $500. We got some fun incentives going on. Our next incentive is at $200. I keep wanting to say simoleons. Not gonna say spoils, but our next incentive is at $200, and that is for my daughter is gonna stream. So I have we have affectionately known around here as Awin. My daughter back in December did a stream for me, and it was a big hit. So she said that she would do another stream. She's 19, and so she's at $200 raised for St. Jude. She said that she would do a stream for us. It was chaos. It was chaos in the best way. We got so many great quotes out of that stream. It was fantastic. It was amazing. It was amazing. I think what we're gonna let's snooze that ad since we have new friends that are coming in. Who needs to pee when you have UI cheats? Exactly. You have heavy melon you need to sort out. Oh gosh. That was from Regency Legacy. Yeah, Awen, the last time she streamed, it was delightfully chaotic. Delightfully chaotic. And very not family friendly. So we are not a family friendly stream, but we're also not 18 plus. We tend to sit around the PG-13 range. We're pretty wholesome. We do occasionally talk about adult topics and curse from time to time. So that does happen on here. But welcome in, raiders. Please, by all means, do what you need to do to take care of yourself. So if you need to raid and run, go take care of yourself. We definitely prioritize self-care around here. And we, so definitely make sure you are going to take care of yourself. We're going to play a little bit more. And then when our ad runs, we'll snooze this ad. Since we have raiders that just came in, so I don't want to go immediately to an ad. You like large wingspans? Yes, exactly. Like large wingspans. If you know, you know. Or snarky cross stitch. That too. Another thing we do around here is snarky cross stitch. However, not in May because it feels wrong to be raising money for kids and not and do a snarky cross stitch. Cody, thank you so much for that 14-month resub, for subscribing with Prime for 14 months. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. It is never ever expected, but it is always appreciated. Thank you for 14 months of subscribing and for choosing to give me your Prime. There are so many options for Prime, and you gave it to me. Appreciate that. So enjoy no ads and tater emotes, which, by the way, sometime in May, there will be new tater emotes coming. They're not quite ready yet, but we are getting some new tater emotes. So you'll get to see them all as subscribers. So thank you for that. Appreciate it. All right, let's go back over into The Sims. I know, oh, yeah. I've got some good ones. Got some good ones. In our style, right? I've got the not our tater style. We've got some better ones coming. Okay, I went to look at the picture and then I got rated. Oh, that's really pretty. I like that, Cody. That's gorgeous. I can't wait to see it once you get it done. You'll have to post progress pictures as well. You so want to get The Sims 4, but you want to buy all the DLC and it's so expensive. It is kind of. It is. I've been... Oh, yes, it was my birthday yesterday. Yes, yesterday was my birthday. Yeah, the DLC does get really expensive. Although if... Doing it gradually, they do run sales pretty often, so always recommend sales. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so yesterday was my birthday. May is my birthday month, so that's one of the reasons why I raise money for St. Jude. Plus, actually, why are we leaving? We shouldn't leave. We should play our guitar more because we need money. Okay, there's that. Thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's practice some more. All right, that is it for the Elven Queen. You're gonna do the lurkies 6 p.m. in Denmark and you have to start looking into some dinner. Totally understand. Make sure you get some dinner, and I appreciate the lurk. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so yesterday was my birthday. I turned 45 yesterday, so I'm old. And yeah, I tend to not make a big deal out of my birthday because I have not great birthday experiences in the past. So I tend to just make it pretty low key and don't do much to acknowledge it. If you're old, what are you? So yeah, so I had a pretty low key day yesterday. Didn't do a whole lot. Got some things set up for this legacy, and yeah. Well, compared to a lot of people on Twitch, I am old. You'll beat them up. Actually, no one really says I'm old. My kids don't even say I'm old. Well, sometimes Pewin does when he's being a butt, but Pewin can be a butt sometimes. And thank you all for the happy belated birthday. Yeah, it was a pretty chill, pretty low key day. Just got our sim set up. So we made Lyria, built her house. Pewin is a teenage troll. He really is. Love him dearly, but he is a troll. Definitely a troll. Oh, but exciting news with Pewin. So we found out that he got into the highest level band in our district for next year. So that's super exciting for him. Also, you remember the whole like issue we were having where he kept going to the band room and was getting marked absent in like the dumb class? That teacher that was his teacher for that like glorified homeroom class basically told him that he needed to go talk about having his teacher changed for that. So I think so that's all happened and we don't have a problem anymore. Your birthday package is no, that's not necessary, Zenny. That is not necessary. When I heard an Awen. Awen is home. Okay, we started with 19 simoleons. We're up to 61. And we've reached level 4 of the guitar skill. So that's pretty good. I think though, let's take Lyria home and get her some sleep. Yeah, so that was exciting for him. And his band director wants him to apply for a youth symphony put on by the university that's nearby as well. So yeah, that's kind of exciting for him. Very exciting. We were excited. He was doing that thing though where he was trying to act like he wasn't excited, but he really was excited. Because that's what he does. He's a teenager. I could tell he was excited. Keep getting a better exceptions, and I'm not liking it, and it's making me worried about this save file. It's a new save file. I haven't played in this save file before. I'm getting concerned about the number of last exceptions that it's throwing at me. So that's concerning me a little bit. It's an Awen. You survived class. Barely.
Stupid lady with her nail file.
I keep getting this holiday service. I don't know what that last exception is.
Echo. Tiger. I pedal.
Is it because I made a holiday? Is that why it's not liking it? I don't know what it's doing. Alright, you can take a shower after you go to the bathroom. Oh, I guess you don't really. I just make them do a routine. Okay, and then you can have some, we'll have her make some for breakfast. And then we can have some set up. Oh, did I miss? There might be an ad that's gonna play in just a second. When the ad plays, we are gonna take a break. So I'll pause gameplay. I'm gonna get up, stretch, move around. Good time for you all to do the same. There will be a tater hunt that will run during the ad break, and you won't miss any gameplay. So when that ad goes, I'll take a little break. Okay, so I think again today we need to go. There is a face in the corner of my screen. Oh, there it is. It's an Awen face. It's an Awen. Like an old time haunted house picture. Ooh. You're not supposed to be standing unnecessarily.
No.
So you either need to grab a chair
I
or
know.
get off your feet, girl. Awen has the beginnings of stress. She has the beginnings of stress fractures in the heads of both her femurs. So basically she's broken her hips. So she's pretty much on bed rest for a month. Hopefully we can get those to heal and she doesn't need surgery. So we found that out last week. So that was fun. Yeah, so we're hoping to avoid surgery with that. Alright, you make your food, girl. Get something to eat. You're kind of... Oh, you made some horrible fruit salad. Oh, I forgot.
I didn't know if you were talking to me.
I did get the money trash can. We're not gonna save that. We're just gonna let her have some money. No, don't wash your dishes! Don't wash your dishes! Ah, that's $10. She isn't allowed to be standing. Sit the fork down, young lady. Don't make you go. She's going. She's going now. All right, there is the ad. I'm going to take a quick break and get up and stretch and move around. And then when we come back, we'll keep going with our gameplay. So I will be back in just a few minutes. Thank y'all for sticking around during those ad breaks. I appreciate. Thank you. Thank you. And Jack, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for redeeming your daily tater. All right, so I'm thinking that we need to... What are you doing, girl? You're doing party tricks. Okay. Oh, that's right, because she has the party animal. Great. So she just randomly does party tricks. Okay. So I'm thinking we take her with her guitar and head off to another venue and practice some music and get some money because we only have 60 simoleons. So we need to do that. We also need to be working on our comedy skill, which is level 3 because we got to set it at level 3. So we can work on that for her. And at some point too, we'll also have to be working on the piano. So let's go over somewhere else and have her play her guitar. Brittany, welcome in. Thank you for claiming your daily tater. And congrats to everyone who won taters on their tater hunt. And rip your taters if you did not. Okay, so we have a few venues downtown. We have a Studio PvP, which is the hottest spot in town. So we could go there. It's a lounge. There's the Plum Bob Casino, which is an up-and-coming hotspot. And then we have Orchid A Go-Go and the fitness, the gym. I don't think we're going to go to the gym. You did a Lord of the Rings marathon over the holiday with your friends, so that was awesome. That is awesome. I am always in favor of Lord of the Rings marathons. I am so glad that you did that. That sounds amazing. Love it. Love it. We do Lord of the Rings marathons at Christmas because Lord of the Rings is a Christmas movie and I will die on that hill. Just saying. So we always watch it at Christmas time. That isn't to say that it is not watchable at any other time because it 1000% is. But yeah. Okay, I kind of want to see what this casino is. It's an up-and-coming hotspot, and she's kind of wants to be up-and-coming. So let's head over there. Maybe she can meet some more celebrities. You know, she can play her guitar a little bit. And... oh no, you watched it without Zinni. One of your friends turned out to be a book purist, though, so that was interesting. Oh. Yeah, see, what I try to do when they make adaptations of books, be it a movie, be it a series, is I try to separate them in my mind. Sometimes the discrepancies are too much, like if they do a completely different timeline that doesn't make sense, then I have a hard time with it, but I try to divest myself from it so that I can actually enjoy the movie or the series or whatever it is. Exactly! It has elves and it has a bearded guy. An old guy with a big white beard. Okay, I'm really concerned about this last exception, y'all. Okay, so... Alright, before we get too much farther in this legacy, because we're only on day 2, basically. Should we move to another save file? I'm getting that last exception every single time I load into a lot, and I'm worried about it. I can't tell what it is other than it says, with Twisted Mexi, it says, exception in sim timeline. Object has no attribute, time off work. I don't know what that means, but it concerns me. So should we, before we get too far into it, should we just like move into... That's the thing, is I love being in save files that have like all of this stuff built up. Yeah, we can save her to the gallery, and it should save her exactly as she is, and then take her from the gallery. No, well, I mean, I guess she technically does have vacation days, but she's not taking them. It's just the weekend. She's just not at work. So I'm a little concerned that if we keep playing with this save, and I've never played with this save file before. I don't have this problem in my other saves. And I hate to get like really far in with her and then have the save file just completely poop out. I mean, we'll have to get her like, we can save her to the gallery as she is, or well, to my library, and move her in from there. I think we should do it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, let's go back to manage worlds and we'll save her and then move her in. It seems like a healthy attitude. Also, changes aren't necessarily bad. The books and movies are two separate art forms and work in different ways. 100%. 100%. Like, the way that they're doing Wheel of Time, this series, I think is better than the book. The books are so long and drawn out, and there's so much happening. And I feel like the way that they're adapting Wheel of Time for the series is good, and I like the way that they're changing it. Okay, so we're gonna go into Cass, and we're gonna save her. I'm pretty sure I already saved her lot. We'll call her ready to go. Just as like a... But I'm pretty sure I saved the lot already. Let me see. Yes, I do. So I've got her lot is already saved. So we can put her lot down. We can put her down. It should be good to go. All right, let's go back to the main menu. That's fine. I don't care. We don't need to save here. You're reading Wheel of Time, but after watching the series, and it's good, but it's a lot to get through. Oh, is my game crashing? I have a white screen. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh. Panicked for a second. Okay, so do we just do like an empty like save file? So this was the save file I was using. I have, I've got a Simsy save file. Where is the Florelia save file? I don't know where that one is. You're getting to see all of my like oh, the Florelia save file. The Florelia save file is built up through Ravenswood. Again, Nordhaven isn't built up, but this one has been pretty good. So we could choose that save file. We could do the Simsy one, but that's only through like Eco Living. What do you think? Or do we just do like just do a brand new empty save, like out of the box save? You're ahead on your Goodreads reading challenge, so you figured this would be the best time to do it. Fair enough. Wheel of Time really slowed down my reading productivity. And it gets kind of rough. When you get in the middle books gets kind of rough and hard to get through. I did find I enjoyed them a lot more once Brandon Sanderson started taking over. We could try the Florelia one. See, I've actually played in the Florelia one. My Super Sim is in the Florelia save file. And I haven't had any weirdness with that save file. So, let's try that one. Assuming my game doesn't crash. That was the other thing that I was having happen in that other save file. So one of the rules that you get is for a the wishing well. So I was trying to put the wishing well in, and I was having some weird issues. What is it? It's good to see you. I've missed your face too. How are you? Welcome in. And Rennie, thank you for deeming that not family friendly affirmation. Let me over here and I will do. How are you, my friend? Welcome in. It's May. We're raising money for St. Jude. Oh, thank you for the biddies. Don't give me bits. Give money to St. Jude. Thank you so much for those 200 bits, Poison. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for your generosity. No, I'm not your mom. So every $25 raised, I put a googly eye on my head. So we've raised $40 today for St. Jude. I think. No, 35. I can't. Brain is not braining. We've raised $185 so far, which is amazing. Our goal is 500. We're gonna do a not family friendly affirmation. All right. I will kick ass today. Anyone who needs a little bit of inspiration, it's still pretty early in the day for those of us in the US. If it's later in the day or you're getting ready to go to bed, apply this for tomorrow. I will kick ass today. Or tomorrow, if tomorrow makes more sense based on your time zone. All right, we're playing the Llamas and Legends Legacy Challenge, but the save file I was playing in was being kind of weird, so we're moving into another one. All right, let's do. Let me make a copy of this. Llamas. Apparently, I want to make llamas have 3 L's. Legends. Try 2. Okay, I always go back to the main menu. This is dumb. I always go back to the main menu because I want to make sure that I'm going into the right save file. Does anyone else do this? I know that it is the right save file, but this is what I do because I'm worried I'm going to go into the wrong one. See, there we go. It's the right one. I'm just paranoid. We may have to turn on free real estate to put her down. I don't know how much the lot actually costs. And I did accidentally put her in with free real estate when I did it before. Okay, so let's go back to Del Sol Valley. Okay, we're gonna be dismantling the pool, which is fine. At least I'm getting rid of a community lot and not a housing lot. All right, so we're gonna go to my gallery. We're gonna get this. We're gonna place it down here. That's fine. And then we'll get our sim back. Our sim in. No, we're not doing crowd control. This is just a normal gameplay. Here, I will show you the incentives though. I don't have crowd control in this time around, but I do have a Sims 2 streaming. Mainly because crowd control is really a pain to set up when you want to do it for channel points. Like, it's a giant pain in the butt. I don't like how limited it is when you're doing it that way. So, I substituted in a Sims 2 stream. But yeah, these are our incentives so far. We have done a sticker bundle giveaway, a Lord of the Rings Wooble giveaway, a Tater plushie giveaway. At $200 raised, Awen said that she would do a stream for us. So that is our next milestone. Yeah, it was a pain to set up. And because I didn't want it to be for money, like, it was just, you were really limited in the number of channel points that you could spend. I didn't want to pay for their service. So, yeah. Okay, and then this is our sim. Let's get her moved in. Okay, we do need to do free real estate. Oh, does anyone remember how much money she had? Was it 60 simoleons? I want to say it was 60 simoleons. Does that sound right? We can put her money back. How have you been, Poison? It's good to see you. Okay, so we should still be good with everything. Yep, all of her progress has been saved. So she's good. We're gonna set this to 60 simoleons because I think that that's what it was. If I'm off by a little bit, then I'm off by a little bit. Oh, the other thing that we need to do. Oh, I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna have to put the holidays back. We're gonna let's get our game options set up. Okay, we want to autoplay houses. We're gonna set this to normal lifespan. I don't want to do long lifespan. Apply those changes. You've been struggle busing in 2025, but you're getting there. I feel like that is the theme of 2025. Like, that feels like 2025, like, in a nutshell. Okay, we can do this. I do not want dust. I don't want acne. Okay, I think this is good for our settings. It is Thursday, though. So, since it's Thursday, and the Thursdays are when we would do our special roll, let's go ahead and do our holiday roll. Wait, where did my day go? What happened to the day and time? Did I turn something off in game options that messed that up? What happened? Oh, come on, Sims. Could you please work for me? Like, honestly, work. Is it because I turned that on? Okay. Revert changes? Revert change. Oh my gosh. 2025 can F up already. Exactly. Not you thinking today is actually... yeah, today is not Thursday. Okay, I don't know what happened to this. You opened the stream and went back and it was 6... Okay, great. Last year was horrific. 2025 isn't much better off other than you can actually work. You did have a rough year last year. You really did. Okay, we can't add a holiday because it's the current day. Oh, this is Winter's Eve. Because this has some custom made holidays put in here. So we can edit this holiday. So Winter's Eve / roll the dice. And then we're gonna add one here that's gonna be roll the dice. It's just to remind us to do it. Let's do... I used the lottery ticket in the last one. Do we do the lottery ticket? Or the explosion? You've been on the struggle bus since 2019. You just can't figure... No, for real, Toots. For real. Thank you for that love over to Toots. Let's do the blast, because I feel like that could be a thing that happens. Actually, no, I don't want it to be that, because now I'm not going to understand what that is. We're going to go back to this. Okay, and then we'll make this one roll the dice. We'll have to keep adding these in. See, I did all of this off stream, so we'd be all ready to go, and then the Sims decided to be done. Okay, so since we can set it. Wait, who's this kid? Why is there a kid in my house? Also, why don't I have a day? Okay, let me go back to manage and see if we can get the day back. There's just a kid randomly in the house using the PC. I'm so confused. Maybe we are gonna have to just go to a regular save file if this is gonna be all weird. Call CPS. Wait, why is it? But it's not a pool. It's a residential. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Sims. I just wanted to play the challenge. That's all I really wanted to do. I didn't want to have to deal with bugginess or silliness, anything like that. It can't be changed while it's owned. Okay. Totally fine. We'll get back to The Sims eventually. Okay. It's not a business, though. It's not a business. Oh. Household and a lot. Okay. Does she not have a house? I don't understand. Sell business. Okay, fine. Yes, sell the business. I don't care. Okay. I know, it's already chaos. The kid may have gone to the house and expected a pool. I know, maybe we need to just have, like, go into, like, just a plain blank save. It's not a pool. It's residential. Hey. Hey. Thank you, Sims. We play like one sim day, and then this is what happens. So basically, so in this challenge, every Thursday, you roll a d20, and what you get with the d20 is like it's like an event that your sim has to do. She's at the house. She's here. We're good. Okay. All right. I think we're good now. Fingers crossed. But so since it's Thursday in the game, we'll do our roll for the holiday. And you can see what that is. Okay, everything looks fine. All right. I do know that this save file is fine because I've played it in another, like I have another version of this save file. So I know it's fine. It can be so rage-inducing, can it? All right, we're here. We've got our job. We've got our house. We don't know anybody now. We lost all our relationships. That's fine. We didn't really know that many people in the first place. But because it's Thursday, yes, it's late in the day on Thursday, we're going to do our roll the dice. You'll get to see it all play out in front of you. We rolled a 14. Ooh, that's a good one. Self-discovery, add a like of your choosing to your sim and Cass. Okay, so that means that we can go into Cass and we can add a like of something that she likes. Okay, so under likes and dislikes, we can add something. I think adding an activity would probably be good. And since she needs to level up like guitar and comedy and piano, one of those, and dancing as well, one of those should probably be what it is. What one do you think we should add, chat? And then that way she gains fun when she does it too. Although most of those already are kind of like as fun. Roll a dice. Oh, we could roll a dice for it. There's 4. So we could do a d4. Okay, let's roll a d4. 1 will be comedy, 2 will be dancing, 3 will be guitar, and 4 will be piano. Dancing? We don't have any skill in dancing. But dancing is a minor skill. Let's roll a d4. Thanks for the lurk, Grinny. All right, we got a 3. So that'll be guitar. So she can like guitar. Which she probably would have ended up liking anyway, but that's fine. All right, so that's what the roll the dice holiday is. I've made a command in chat. That's ! roll the dice. It will roll a d20 and then it'll tell us what we're supposed to do. So if you want to play with it, feel free to play around with it. It does have a 10-second cooldown, so you're not spamming it. But that's what that command will do for you. There are a few commands in there that are They're not what the original rules call for. They're a little bit different. I changed up a couple of them to have them kind of fit us and our play style and just some things in chat. There's a particular number. If you roll a 7, some of you will be very excited. I'm just saying. If you roll a 7, some of you will be quite excited. Okay, let's go play our guitar somewhere. Let's go to the coffee shop. It's an up-and-coming hotspot. Lyria is an up-and-coming star. She, you know, she wants to be famous. So we'll head there, have her play her guitar, earn some money, get some fame up, things like that. It'll all be good. Oh my gosh, I spelled that wrong. Battle, it's supposed to be battle wound. Oops, let me fix that. So you can also kind of see what some of them are. Also, if you want, if like you're playing along and you want to try out, like, and you want to use it, by all means, like feel free. Okay, let me fix that because I clearly can't spell. Battle wound. There we go. That is fixed. They are kind of fun. So you'll get, so this is like every Thursday we roll and then we have to do that for Lyria. So she's playing some music. There's a celebrity here. Who's the celebrity? Kieran Kennedy. And some are silly. Some are chaotic. Oh, we didn't set her. Let's set this back. Okay, let's set it to 68. Because she just got an $8 tip. We also should probably be meeting people. And we are opting to fame, right? Because we need to be famous. Yes, okay, we are. Perfect. So Kieran Kennedy is here. Let's go talk to Kieran Kennedy. Let's ask for an autograph. And then we should try to meet some of these people that are hanging out in the coffee shop. Ooh, he ordered a coffee. What did he get? A mocha. Okay. Maybe we can obsess about that. Okay, do we try to like attempt introduction and see? He's a B-lister. Maybe she'll be like, I want to be a star too. Do you have anything you can tell me? He's being kind of nice about it. Oh, he was nice about it. Oh, you didn't add him to our relationship though. All right, let's meet some people. Do we have any young adults here? Oh, Penny Pizzazz. Let's go ahead and try to introduce ourselves to Penny Pizzazz. And then Adrian Abello over here. We can say hello to him too. We'll do a friendly introduction. We got a couple celebrities. Oh, and wait. Izzy Fabulous has arrived. Who else is here? Siobhan Naranjo. Oh, I think she's married, so that's fine. Alright, so this save file has some of the Sims are made over. Like, this is not the normal look of Penny Pizzazz. I kind of like this look better. Okay, did you introduce yourself to Adrian? Introduce yourself to Adrian. You need to meet some people. Girl. Okay. Adrian. What did we think about Adrian? Not much. Oh, we think he's pretentious. So maybe not him. Alright, let's do... We have a photo in our inventory. We've got to put this up. Okay, come and practice some more. Oh, that reminds me. I'll need to go put the wishing well in somewhere so we know where to go to do the wishing well. Maybe we'll do it in like the Willow Creek Park. That seems like a good like place to put it, that we would happen upon it and remember to go there. All right, let's see if we can earn a little bit more money. Oh, uncaring, too full of yourself from interacting. This other Sims' airs of being full of themselves are not gaining them any favor in Lyria's eyes. Okay, so that's a maybe not with this Adrian guy. Do we try to get to know Kieran a little bit more? I mean, he's kind of cute. Oh, we can ask him for guitar mentoring. Ooh, that feels like something she would do. Like, she's trying to learn the guitar, so she's gonna ask him to mentor her guitar. Ooh, Landon is kind of cute too. And is that... Oh, no, we have awful compatibility, and he's married. Okay, so maybe not Kieran. Oh no. Awful compatibility. He is also married. I don't know that Lyria would really care that he's married. But Landon Hood over here is kind of cute. Maybe we'll come say hi to him. Okay, let's stop our mentoring, but the paparazzi. So this is good though for Lyria because she's getting like her picture is being taken with Kieran. So people are gonna see the picture of him like helping her. And I think she is hoping that that's gonna like make things like go well for her. Okay. Oh, we have awful compatibility with Landon too. Darn it. She thinks he's funny and he thinks she's interesting. And he's also married. Why is everyone married? Okay, let's go home. We're getting tired. We're not having any luck meeting people. Not that we need to meet anybody right away. Like we're fine. There's also the cute like I wanted to call it OK Cupid. That's not what it is. Cupid's Corner. We can also use that as like a dating option for her. But so far, not much luck meeting people that we're compatible with. So she likes egotistical Sims, funny Sims, and spirited Sims. She does not like ambitionless Sims, homebody Sims, or pessimistic. So those are her likes and dislikes. But we do have a money trash can. I did get us a money trash can when I built the house because I knew we'd be struggling. Or you can't have any sugary cravings. Oh, but she will actually go to work today because we restarted and it's a work day. So she will have work today. All right, she needs to listen to music for 2 hours. And we don't have earbuds anymore. Our earbuds are gone. But what if we hang up the autographed photo? Actually, you know what? Can we put this? There's like the cork board. Can we put it on the cork board? Not the one I want the curated one. The one for this one. I put it on... No. Well, that's dumb. What if I do bb.moveObjects? No. Okay, well, scratch that idea. Would have taken a lot of her money. But we can have this autograph picture over here. Like, she's got this autograph. Maybe she can collect autographs of celebrities. Like, maybe that becomes her thing, that she starts doing that. Yeah, she can't put it, you can't put it on the desk either. It, like, it just goes on the wall like this. I wish you could put it on the corkboard. That would be nice. The corkboard, or like, it would be fun if there was like a way you could slot it on a mirror as well. Like that would be really fun too, I think. Okay, don't wash. What did you even make? You made something for food. Oh no. Yeah, like her wall of fame. Yes, exactly. Okay, but she does have work in 3 hours. So maybe let's have her, what if we have her watch comedy? Because she does have to get her comedy skill up too. It's currently level 3. I think we have to get it to level 5. Yeah, comedy level 5. But we're not going to take her out anywhere because she does have to work today. As she's an amateur entertainer. And she'll end up going down the musician track of that. All right. Although we have to keep an eye out. We need her to not become hysterical. Could you imagine that our legacy founder dies of hysteria on like the first day of the challenge? That would be the thing that would happen to my Sims. They do like to die of hysteria. Kirian's calling? Wait. Quick question. Bob Pancakes and I were planning to spend some casual friend time together. Should I do it? So the celebrity that we were kind of pining over, but we don't have good compatibility with, wants to hang out with Bob Pancakes? Really? You want to hang out with Bob? What do we tell him, chat? But do you like the fact that he calls up and is like, hey, should I hang out with Bob? I don't know Bob. I mean, we know Bob, but Lyria doesn't know Bob. I think she'd be like, to be honest, I'm not sure. I don't know Bob. I don't know what to tell you about Bob, so you're gonna have to make that call on your own. You had a sim die on the first day of a challenge from a meteor fall. It was fate. Oh no. You're lurking and working, and the disdain in your voice came through clearer than glass and wine. Maybe he thinks that she's his agent. Like, should I hang out with Bob? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, the celebrity that we were like, we got his autograph and he was mentoring us in guitar. He called and asked if we should hang out with if he should hang out with Bob Pancake. But wait, so because we asked him to be our mentor, we can like talk to him now. Ooh, that's a good hack. That's a good hack. If you want to be like, start to interact with celebrities, apparently if you make them if you ask them to mentor you, it kind of puts you in so that they know you know them. There we go. Okay, we are off to work on our first day of work. Let's go, Lyria. Oh, she's happy. Good old days from remembering past. Honey, you haven't been to a party yet. Oh, we have unlocked the home remedy because we overcame a common illness. Okay, I don't know what common illness she overcame, but apparently she did. Okay, we made 184 simoleons. Very good. All right, why don't you come and make some dinner? Just make a garden salad. And you can eat dinner, and then we'll take her off again somewhere where we can listen to music. And she needs to practice music some more too, so we'll have her listen to some music, we'll have her practice her guitar, and the Grim Reaper is calling. No, Grim. Although, hey, actually, so if in this challenge, every generation, you have 2 different paths that you get to choose from. The next generation is the Warlock generation, and one of the paths is the Pact of Death, and you have to, like, basically get in with Grim. And Grim is calling Lyria on the phone. So maybe we have to remember that for the next generation, that, like, Grim has already taken an interest in this family. So maybe this is telling us that our Warlock gen is gonna need to go down the path of Pact of Death. Because Grim's already taking an interest in the family, like, right off the bat. Obviously, Lyria is gonna say, nope, 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 nope. And again, nope. But in the future, oh my gosh, Kieran wants to come over and hang out? Okay. Sure. Maybe he's not happy in his marriage. Maybe they, even though they have awful compatibility, maybe they have like a little fling or something with each other. What do we think? He's clearly, he's definitely taken an interest in her just from having the mentoring session with him. Okay, maybe invite to join cooking? He's only a B-lister, so he may not have like a personal chef yet. So maybe he finds it endearing that he's gonna help cook a garden salad with her. He's not great at cooking though, so it's not good. The other thing I was kind of thinking with this legacy challenge was that we have, every generation has at least 2 kids, and the kids are aging up and we're assigning traits, we kind of have each one. No, I'm not gonna go to the I'm hanging out with a celebrity, Landon. You're just no one. Isn't he? He is giving River Bloom. Oh, you're so right. He really is. But you know what? Maybe she has like a little fling with this guy. Like, maybe there's like a little thing that goes on. She's kind of like using him to kind of get herself in the spotlight. It's not the greatest relationship, but like there's a little bit of, you know, both of them are using each other. So maybe that's kind of how, you know, she's going through this, and he's helping her become famous, and they have like a little fling. Great quote. I kind of think that maybe that's the avenue we go with him. I mean, he is married. It's not like he cares. So let's come and let's do some interacting with him. Discuss healthy relationships. He's probably not the one to discuss healthy relationships. Although how funny is this? He's sitting here using our PC, and there's this picture of him on the wall. Okay, oh, we should be friendly though, because we do need to get our comedy up. Let's tell a joke about politicians. What's up with these politicians? Why can't they have normal skin color? Like orange? What's that all about? And let's do, what if we flirt with him a little bit? Let's compliment his appearance and see how little flirtation goes with him. And also, why are you tense? He's tense. Oh, wait. Maybe he's rejecting her. Oh, we have an awkward encounter now. Oh, where can I hide? That was an awkward encounter. Okay, maybe not. Wait, you're gonna go take a shower? He's in the bathroom and she's just taking a shower with him right there? Well, that's not gonna make this any less awkward. Oh my gosh. She's got no shame, apparently. Just like, I don't care. Like, you're here, I'm just gonna take a shower. Okay, I guess chat with him a little bit more. Because Discuss healthy relationships. Maybe they'll have a little relationship discussion. He's embarrassed. She's embarrassed. He's probably embarrassed because she just like stripped naked and took a shower with him being right there. She doesn't seem to care, but he did. Petal is on a mission to find out what 7 is. Also, it only applies when I roll on roll the dice day. Okay, he's embarrassed. She's smooth recovery. Let's do a smooth recovery. That's true. He could have left. He didn't, though. So I don't know. He's a little bit of a creeper. Oh, their relationship isn't going well. Now we're dizzy from an illness. Oh, what illness do you have, girl? And why are you dizzy? She's gonna go admire his. He's gonna go admire the autographed thing. He's literally in her bathroom having a conversation with himself, and she's admiring this. Okay, you know what? Go home. You can leave. You can go home. And, you didn't practice, you know what, she didn't practice her music either. Oh wait, but it's the weekend. So she doesn't have to go to work again until Monday. So that's okay. So I think tomorrow in game, we'll send her off so that she can do some playing of her guitar, you know, try to earn a little bit more money, all of that. He is kind of a weirdo. He's definitely giving me weirdo vibes. So we'll see what happens with him. Because the flirting with him didn't really go very well. So we'll see. Wait, why are you... You don't have to go to the... You're awake at 4 o'clock in the morning. Girl, that's a choice. But okay. We could get her a stereo. Let's do that. Let's get her like a stereo so she can listen to some music, and then we will make it go away. Because then it'll just be playing all the time. But let's get like a speaker. Here, we'll get the groove tube one. They're a green. Do a green one. I hope y'all are having fun with that. Okay, let's listen to some music. What kind of music do we think she would like? She's kind of giving me like pop vibes. So let's listen to pop. You're amused by simple things. Hey, it's fine. Ooh! Tiger was close. You know, she kind of does look like a... That was not what I was going for with her. But she kind of does. Alright, we're gonna let her listen to some music. And then, we'll get some breakfast. And then we'll head off to do some playing. You had a 6. So we've had a 6 and an 8. But no one's landed on 7 yet. Okay, Petal got 11. It's got a 17. Poison got a 9. But yeah, it's also another way to like you can. So if you are co-playing The Sims with me, here you go. You can add some spice to it too. Jack got a 4. And you're gonna be dancing. Yeah, you are dancing all around. Tiger got a 16. Okay, get something to eat. We finished that part of her aspiration. So now she has to reach level 4 of an instrument and play an instrument for 1 hour while inspired. Okay. Let's see. Hoisin got a 16. Petal got a 12. Alright, and then you can, after you're done with that, you'll use the bathroom, and then I want you to take a thoughtful shower so we can take off and play the guitar. Jack got a 1, a critical failure. And Speckle got a 16. Raisin got a 2. Some of them are the same from the what Shella made. So some of them are the same, but some of them I changed. 7 is one of them, and so that's the one you're all trying to get. If you're just walking in, this is what's going on right now. I know you are. You're getting everything but 7. All right, so once she's inspired, we're gonna take her off with her guitar and do some playing out in public and earn some money. Another 4. I know you are all like all over around it. All right, let's go to Orchid A Go-Go. I'm like losing track. You do like the 4. What one is the 4? Oh yeah, change your I did, and I downloaded some funky skin tones. Like some skin tones that we can use for her when and if she rolls a 4. Petal's, meanwhile, Petal's not only rolling the dice, but she's also getting work done. So, like, Petal's crushing it right now. But you'll see a few of them have been changed. Okay. Oh, it's like set up like a movie theater. This is kind of cool. That's cool. It's like it's a movie theater. What's upstairs? Oh, there's a karaoke bar set up upstairs. Okay. I mean, sure, I guess you can go meet Zane. Go meet Zane. Go do a friendly introduction. I know, if any of you all actually, you may have to repeat yourself if any of you, like, if I miss something. So Speckle is playing Hello Kitty. There's a lot of dice roll spam happening. This is the Florelia save file. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. The save. I'll link it in chat. I did. I brought the spamming upon myself. But once you guys get 7, then we'll have to like chill with it. Oh, this person is a music lover and also likes the piano. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hold on. Oh wait, they're a teenager. No, they're a young adult. Never mind. Okay, they're not married. They're a music lover. They have amazing compatibility. Lyria thinks that Zane is sophisticated, although Zane thinks that Lyria is in dreamland. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, this could be an option. Kieran is calling again. Thank you for suggesting I hang out with Bob Pancakes. We had a spectacular time. I did not suggest that you hang out with Bob Pancakes. I said you needed to make a decision for yourself, and you chose to not make it the decision. So I don't know if you want to credit me with that one. Okay, we do have an ad break coming in a couple of minutes. Okay, but we do need to... So we've met someone who could be a good potential. At least a friend. Oh, they like the violin too. Okay, but let's break out our guitar and let's do some practicing. So hide in plain sight, that is one I added. I changed it from adding facial hair to making, like, dyeing your hair, basically. So that's one that I added. Also, the battle wound was, clowns. Was, like, add clown makeup, but I changed it to a scar. And 7 is the other one that I changed that, you all are trying so hard to see what it is, because it's a bit of a surprise. So when the ad plays, I am going to take another break again, get up, stretch, move around. Good time for you all to do so as well. Also, Speckle got it! Speckle got the 7! because Speckle just rolled the 7. Do you all see it? Do you see what the 7 is? I know, it's brothel undercover. Where is Cody? So basically, I replaced putting a toilet, making the toilet be your head, with Woohoo with a random sim and live with the results. So basically, the idea is gonna be we'll woohoo with a sim. I have risky woohoo set up in my game. So we will woohoo with someone. If we have to cheat a friendship to woohoo with someone and then change it back, we will. But we'll woohoo with someone and then you have to live with the results. So I have risky woohoo sent to 33%. So when she woohoos, there'll be a 33% chance that she could get pregnant. So that is what will happen if she rolls a 7 on Roll the Dice Day. Alright, that ad is gonna play. So I'm gonna pause my gameplay and save, and I'm gonna take a quick break and get up and move around and stretch. Good time for you all to do as well. Refill drinks, get snacks, use the restroom, move your body a little bit, do some self-care. Great time to do that. You're not gonna miss out in any gameplay while that ad plays. And I will be back when the ad is over.
only I could finish something.
All right, I am back. Thank you everyone for sticking around during that ad break. I appreciate it. All right, so now that we've all like discovered who what number 7 is, we're earning some money by playing our guitar in public. And we finished another part of the aspiration milestone. So now Lyria needs to reach level 6 in an instrument, write 4 songs, and earn 500 simoleons from licensing songs. Okay, so that's good. And we've completed everything that we needed to do for our job goal. So that's good. And congrats to everyone who won taters on their tater hunt, and rip your taters if you lost your tater. Okay, but I am kind of intrigued by this Zane person. They have amazing compatibility, and they're also a music lover. And I think I saw that they play the piano. They like the piano and the guitar and the violin. So I kind of feel like we should like hang out with that person and get to know them a little bit more. Now, granted, they're not like famous. Now Adrian Abello wants to come. No, I don't want you to come over. I didn't really like you. And plus, aren't you married too? Aren't you married? Oh no, you're not married. But you were pretty meh. I wasn't excited about you. So, no thank you. Let's see, who else over here is cute that we could introduce ourselves to? There's Mateo Markovic. Isn't he married as well? Okay, we've reached level 6 of the guitar skill, so that's pretty awesome. Oh, and look at that, she's already finished the first part of her soul's journey. Alright, maybe we should... Let's say hello to Roman Diaz. He's also kind of cute. That guy's a teenager, so we're not going to talk to him. Because that would be... Oh, he just passed out. Who is the celebrity they're all freaking out over? Oh, Penny Pizzazz. But she's only a 2-star celebrity. So, why are we freaking out over a 2-star celebrity? Okay, Roman is also married. Okay, forget Roman. Let's, is Zane still here or did Zane go home? Zane went home, but we can get to know Zane a little bit more. But I kind of also feel like she would definitely be kind of pushing it with some celebrities. So let's ask Penny Pizzazz for an autograph. Ooh! Holly Alto, she's pretty. She looks kind of snooty, but she's really pretty too. So let's also ask her for an autograph. Oh wait, did Penny Pizzazz just leave and walk away from us? Rude Penny Pizzazz, you're not all that. Okay, but let's meet Holly. Okay, Holly is giving us a picture. Let's ask to take a picture. I wonder if she knows guitar. If we practice our guitar, can we ask her to... I don't know, like what's her skill? What is her skill? But now we have another autograph that we can put up. Okay, it seems like she does not do guitar. So she may be a bit of a work. Oh, but she's really happy from a celebrity sighting and because of the autograph. I kind of feel like she would be going after the celebrities primarily. Like, she has amazing compatibility with Mateo. She thinks he's funny. She thinks he's in Dreamland. He's not attractive though. I don't know if I want to have a kid with him. Oh, they're co-workers though. So maybe she kind of becomes friends with Zayn, but she's really like going after the celebrities and is wanting to like develop that relationship with the celebrities because like she wants to be a celebrity, so she's kind of feeling like fame by association. So I think that that could be kind of the avenue that we're going with her. So she's hanging out at a lot of these places where the celebrities come to hang out. She's doing her best to like hook up with them and like get to know them, but so far we're not having any luck. This is making you want to do it. You should do it. You should do it. Oh wait, here's Kieran. Okay, should we try to talk to Kieran again? Ask about degree. Let's come and talk to Kieran some more. I do feel like we could potentially use Kieran. Also, the other thing I was thinking, so with our brothel undercover role, if we roll that, what if we also have to go woohoo at the seedy hotel in Ciudad Enamorada? Like that's the woohoo spot that they go to woohoo. Like we're not just gonna woohoo like in our bed. We're gonna go to that seedy motel and woohoo there. Okay, let's brighten his day. We're gonna work a little bit more on this thing with Kieran, because so far he's like the celebrity. He's the celebrity that we're like having the most connection with. Ooh, we can dive for thrills. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Attraction has changed. Lyria has learned more about Kieran and is now attracted to him. Wait, and now she's unattracted to him? Okay, Kieran is a snob, lazy, an insider, and gloomy. So wait, are we attracted to him or not attracted to him? Well, hold on. Oh, we're not attracted to him. Ooh, we have awful compatibility and we are unattracted to him. But she's impressed by him. So definitely, like, she's definitely using him for his influence more than anything else, I think. So she doesn't really like him all that much, but she's kind of like, well, I'm gonna do what it takes to get ahead in my career. So it's all right that I don't really like him. He's gonna help me like progress. So I'm gonna keep working that angle. Back, but you now have to reboot. Computer is having an issue. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it's not too bad. All right, so let's go home and maybe have Lyria start to work on a song. Maybe she's writing a song about Kieran. Graphic driver crash, so everything is wonky. Ew. Yeah, that could definitely make stuff wonky, for sure. All right, let's go inside and we'll bring out, okay, oh, we've got to put our photo up. So now we've got Holly's photo up. Holly is pretty. Okay, sing songs, right? Are we not high enough skill level to write a song yet? We should be. Play song, jam, sing. I don't want to sing song. Do I have to be level 7 to write a song? Am I not quite high enough skill level? You're waiting for your Monday team? They're all late. No! Were you in here, Cody, when the role for 7 was revealed? Do it, Toots. You promised not to be a troll the whole time. You should do it, Toots. You definitely should do it. All right, so in my so one of the things in this legacy challenge is that if you like every Thursday you roll the dice, and whatever happens when you roll the dice you have to do with your sim. And there's some silly stuff, there's some good stuff, but number 7 is called Brothel Undercover. And you have to oh my goodness, Rainbow. You have to you woohoo with a sim and you have to live with the results. and we'll go and we woohoo at the CD Motel. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Rainbow. How was your stream? You were co-working. How did it go? Were you productive? If you're not following our friend Rainbow, she does a lot of morning co-working, and if you're in the East... Did it turn off again? Why does my shout-out command keep getting turned off? Oh my gosh. Maybe I need to remake it. Let's try that again. You got a lot of dishes done. Good, good, good. Welcome in, Raiders. For those of you who don't know, my name is Hethwin. I use she, they pronouns. We do a lot of cozy games around here. We also do crafting and co-working. We play The Sims 4. And, yeah, we do a lot of that stuff. This month, throughout the whole month of May, we're raising money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital and doing that for charity. And today we have just started a new legacy challenge, the Llamas and Llamas. It checks for updates every time it launches. So I don't know. Is my name Hethwin? Sometimes I'm not sure. Honestly. I mean, it's not my actual name, but yeah. It turns it off, and it's only that command. It's only that command that turns off. I don't understand why it does it. Only that one. And I definitely turned it on. Like, I made sure it was on when I started stream. Yeah, sometimes you're not Cody. Yeah, I understand. You're back, you've rebooted and fixed the issue. It was just a driver shift. Okay. Raiders, I'm sorry. I'm getting distracted by everything. If you need to raid and run, please do, by all means, go take care of yourself. Self-care is super important, so make sure that you are doing that and taking care of yourself. We're going to keep playing our legacy challenge, which is already chaotic, and we're just on day 1. The people have taken to calling you potato, and it's straight. You're a tater! Well, when I was playing WoW, they called me Ailwind, which threw me for a loop. Because I was like, wait, wait, oh, they're talking to me. Alright, so I think we need to get our guitar skill up a little bit higher, because it's not letting me write a song. I thought level 6 was when you were able to write the song. Apparently not. Also, we're going to have to work on our piano skill, too, at some point, because she does need to get her piano up. But we'll just go ahead and play her guitar for a bit, I guess. She's just playing her guitar all along. Most of them did. Because that was the character that I was playing. No, I don't have it set to auto shout out Raiders. At least I don't think I do. If I do, it's not doing it. Team is on, you're gonna mute and lurk. Okay, have fun, Cody. Love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the biddies and the sub. Oh, we should go to sleep. It is midnight. Go to sleep, girl. And then we'll take care of some more needs. We'll go out, we'll do some more playing. Did the pancakes die? Wait a second. Iggy Pancakes just got adopted, and so did Mimsy. Wait, did Bob and Eliza die? Did Kieran kill Bob? Hold on, neighborhood stories. Nothing of note has happened. The pancakes just died. Something of note has happened. Don't tell me nothing of note happened. We have lost the pancakes. What happened to the pancakes? No, but there's an issue with default command locking, which prevents commands of the same type from running. If it's done in more than one way. You just posted stuff in DM. Okay, I'll look at it later. Yeah, maybe Kieran is a serial killer. And he killed Bob. Because Iggy just got adopted by the Darden household. What happened to Eliza? Like, Kieran hung out with Bob, and then Bob and Eliza are both gone. What is this? Okay, it's prank day. I don't know what that last exception. I don't like it though. Okay, go to the bathroom and then you can get some breakfast. What happened? I'm seriously though, what happened to Bob and Eliza? Like, Iggy's just now off with these Darden people? Is Neighborhood Stories gonna... Why are you telling me nothing of note happened? The pancakes are dead. Something happened. What happened to the pancakes? Inquiring minds want to know. The dog got taken too. He could have gotten taken away. Maybe Bob and Eliza were just neglectful. I don't know. You know what? Let's go. Story progression. Oh, sim culling. This is that's been happening lately. Okay, I want to know. Let's go find the Pancakes house and let's see what happened. Not that it's gonna necessarily help us. That's what I'm doing. That's my plan. Because something happened. Ziggy's on his own now. Poor Ziggy. Okay, Willow Creek. While we're here too, let's put a wishing well in the Willow Creek Park. Yeah, there is no one living in the Pancakes house. Peaksworth. That's who got the dog, I think. The dog went and lived next door. Huh. Okay, let me save the game. Oh, we just saved the game, so it's fine. Let me go in. I want to go into the park, and I'm going to put down the wishing well because one of the roles is for the wishing well, and then we can just go to the park to do the wishing well. But I want to know what happened to Bob and Eliza. Maybe we should go to their house and investigate the house. Okay. So the park. We got the park set up for yoga class. This park is kind of well done. Where should we put the wishing well? Oh wait, there is a wishing well already. Beautiful. We don't need to add one. There is a wishing well. Look at that. Perfect. This is perfect. Excellent. So in that other save file, it was getting stuck on the loading screen. When I try to like edit lots, it didn't get stuck on a loading screen this time. So that is good. Okay. I kind of want to go to Bob and Eliza's house and see if I can find their urns and see what happened, or their graves. Although I don't think those are going to tell me. I want to know what happened to Bob and Eliza. Maybe we need to go look at Ziggy's family tree. I'm not convinced that Kieran didn't kill them. Yeah, let's let Lyria eat first. She can eat. And then I think we need to go scope out Bob and Eliza. They made love to the bitter end. Maybe. And welcome in Miss MSX. Welcome in. How are you? Yeah, I'm skeptical because Kieran, he wanted to hang out with Bob. And then now Bob's gone. Just say it. You're used to it. Miss Max. Oh. Miss Max. I'm just gonna call you Missy then. That's what Rainbow's calling you. Okay, let's go. Let's go to the Pancake's house. No one from the States says your name right. Okay, so it's Miss Max. Is that correct? Because I'll make a note of it and get it correct. It must be the way like you have it abbreviated that it's not registering with our US brains. Okay, let's go to Bob and Eliza. See what happened. We bring Kieran along? No, Miss MSX. Call you Missy. Okay. All right, let me make a note then as you being Missy. There we go. Now I will know the right thing to call you. Okay. We can't go inside because no one lives there. And thank you for that follow, Missy. I appreciate it. Okay. All right, so visiting the house hasn't really told us anything because we can't get inside. And we can't break in because nobody lives there. It's just an empty house. All right. That's okay. Let's go play our guitar somewhere. Let's go over to the Quarter Lounge here in Willow Creek and we can play there. It looks like it's snowing, so we're not gonna go like play in the park. The first time you saw her username, your brain automatically said Miss MSX. Most say Miss Max. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could see why you would think Max. Because the S. You change it. Miss MSX. Ooh, it's a talent showcase. Sign up at the bar to participate. Let's do that. Join open mic. We can play our guitar maybe. Oh, there's a piano. We could start playing the piano. Too. Okay, she's happy from a cozy fire in a fireplace. It's a great atmosphere from a party place. It's snowing! And scope in the scene. Your sim is checking out the hotspots at the venue, and the hotspots look good. Okay. I don't think there's any celebrities here, though. Oh wait, Penny Pizzazz is here. Is Penny Pizzazz stalking us? Because she seems to show up everywhere we go. She won't talk to Lyria, but she's like showing up here. Like she owns the place. Okay, who are these people? There's a lot of people here. Ooh, there's a notable newcomer named Demetrius. Let's attempt an introduction with him. He's just a one-star celebrity. So I feel like we could potentially, like, get to know him. You all are not good at dancing. Not that I'm great at dancing, but yeah. You are soon alone in your Sims. Why are you alone in your Sims? Ooh, who can mentor me in Oh! Wait, Kieran is here? Okay, let's do it. Let's have him mentor us in piano. We do need to get our piano skill up to, we have to max that. It's currently level 2. You have screwed and you killed them all. Your vampire lady is a savage. Oh no. That's not good. Wait. We come to find Kieran to, Lyria Baggins can now show off some talent. It's her turn to perform. Okay, screw this. Where do I perform it? Perform. Do I play the piano? How do I perform? I don't know how to perform. Where is like the showcase place? Do I just play? Is it upstairs? But anyway, but he's like got us over here at our at a wedding thing is where we find Kieran. Kieran is definitely very sus. And Ruby, welcome in. Thank you for claiming your daily tater. How are you? Okay, I guess, what if we just do our guitar? We'll perform. Let's play a song. Well, let's do a ballad. Let's do Ellie's Rain. I don't know if this is the right place to do it. But okay. Okay, we're just gonna perform right by the wedding arch. We're gonna play a ballad by the wedding arch. Why do I have an eyeball in the middle of my forehead? Because Cece donated $25 to St. Jude. And for every $25 we raise, I put a googly eye on my head. We have raised, so today, our number is 35. We've raised $35 today for St. Jude. We're up to $185. At $200 raised, Awen does a stream. And I'll also put another googly eye on my forehead. And if you give $25, you get a googly eye on your, when I put your name on the board. So that's why I have an eyeball in the middle of my forehead. You can blame Cece. It's for the kids! It's for the kids! Okay, so she's playing a ballad by the wedding arch. Which is where we also found Kieran. Ooh, we've got like a bunch of people showing up too. Are you gonna give me a tip? You could tip me. That would be amazing. Yeah, it's for the kids. It's all for the kids. Okay, we performed. All right, let's go. Let's ask Kieran to mentor us in the piano again, because we do need to work on our piano skill. And we're still working this angle of Kieran helping us out become famous. You figured I'd wear it for 5-10 minutes? Yeah, no, exactly. It stays on the whole stream. Also, at $250, which is the halfway point to our goal, you all will unlock a redemption for me to wear the banana hat. And that will be there for the rest of stream. Is Kieran not mentoring us in piano? No. Rude, Kieran. You're supposed to be helping us out here. Come mentor me in piano. Yes. A banana hat. St. Jude sent it to me. And we also have a button when we get donations. St. Jude sent the googly eyes too. St. Jude also sent confetti cannons. Oh, Zane is calling. You have a crush on Beth Sterling? No! That's a terrible idea. No, no, no. No, I don't think that's a good idea at all. No, Beth Sterling? She's like the worst option ever. Okay, so Kieran is... Yes, this is the Ruby you know. It is! It's a Legacyland Ruby. Okay, Kieran is not mentoring us on the piano. So that's just... I'm just saying it's rude. We're trying with Kieran, but he's not, he's not. Also, was the talent showcase? I just realized it's like noon. I thought it was evening. It's not. It's not noon. Or it's not. It's noon. Wait, maybe this is where I was supposed to perform. Maybe I messed this up. I didn't see this. Kieran is performing. Should we come? Let's go heckle him. Oh, it's not. Is it? Can I not heckle him? No, it's not letting me heckle. Yeah, heckle. It's not letting me heckle. Rude. He was rude. I wanted him to mentor me in piano, and now I can't even heckle him? Lamps to all the Legacyland ladies. Hugs. Hugs. Oh, not to me, Bilbo Bot. Okay, so what are we doing? What do we have happening here? She's tense from frayed nerves from badly played music. She's embarrassed, not the best image, from remembering past parties. Lyria, every party is worth it. That doesn't mean every party was the best to remember. Okay, you're feeling frazzled because of the piano playing. He's up here telling jokes. Maybe we just need to go home. Apparently I did need her. You know what? We're leaving this spot. Let's go somewhere else to play our guitar. We need to get our skill up a little bit. We still don't know what has happened to Bob and Eliza. It's still a mystery. Let's go over to the studio. This is like an exclusive place. So she's gonna go there because she's thinking she can meet some more celebrities and hopefully, you know, make some more money with her her guitar playing. Oh my god. Missy! Oh my gosh! Thank you so much for that $50 donation to St. Jude. That is so incredibly generous of you. Oh my goodness. Only time a googly eye has ever seen a fox run in the rain on a Sunday morning when the camel had 72 drops of rain land on the hump and the summer evening Easter egg hunt. Rabbits take no part in carrot chewing. All right, so 2 more googly eyes. Missy gets her name added to the board behind me. Also, Missy, because you donated $50, you also get a sticker of your choice, a personalized thank you, and an emote magnet sent to you. You don't want your name anywhere? Okay, I don't have to put it up there if you don't want to. So you also get some individual donation rewards if you are interested. If you're not, that's totally fine too. No, you don't want anything? Okay. All right. But thank you so much for that. That was so generous of you. $50. All right. Where do you want me to put the googly eyes? You get 2 on my face. Where would you like me to put them? Thank you. Thank you. That brings us up, y'all, to $235 raised for St. Jude. We're almost halfway to our goal. You have unlocked an Awen stream. So that means that Awen will be doing a stream once her hips are working a little bit better. Thank you so much. All right, where do you want me to put the googly eyes? $15, and we're at the halfway point. It was gift enough hearing me read your silly message. It was a silly message. It made me laugh. Above my right eye. Okay. We'll go 1 above my right eye. This is my right eye. Yes. All right, and what about the other one? No rush on that. Awen needs to stay in rest. Yes, she does. Okay, there it is. Let me come over here to this. All right, it's right there. Do you want the other one above my left eye? Both above the right eye. Okay. How about like this? Is that good? Got eyeballs. Yeah, Awen stream chaos to be sure. So I can see things right. Perfect. Thank you so much for that donation. I appreciate it. The kids appreciate it too. And $50 for St. Jude, that is a donation that can help provide art supplies to the kids as well. If you look down on the bottom of the screen, the little butterflies, that's actually artwork done by the kids that will drop down on donations. And so $50 brings the art supplies for the St. Jude patients. So Picasso has nothing on me. Kids do art. Some kids. I was not a kid that did art well. Well, at least not well, anyway. But yes, they do. Thank you so much. Honestly, that's amazing. Thank you, thank you. We're doing great on our goal, y'all. And it's only the 3rd stream I've done of May. Oh, what? Okay, well that was clearly a vampire that just poofed and ran away. Who are you talking to? Diego. Who's... Oh, look at that. There's like a mural thing. We can't get inside though because we're not a high enough celebrity. So instead, so she can't go inside because she's not a high enough celebrity, but instead she's gonna play her guitar out here and and use that. She's gonna be like, I can't go inside here, so I'm gonna show you all what you are missing. Although you're facing the girl. Face this way. Go this way. Do it this way. You saw a vampire and you saw it turn into a bat even. Okay, place him. Oh, praise the vampire. Why are you going over here? You're okay. She's apparently jamming to whoever is in this limo. I don't know who it is. Also, Larissa, you have a helmet on your head. Larissa Kennedy. She's an elder. Is she Kieran's mom? Maybe the helmet on the head explains some things about Kieran. It is a choice. Isn't it a choice? Just wearing a helmet. I wonder if that's Kieran's mom. Because her last name is Kennedy too. And she's also a B-lister. What if they're like the Partridge Family or something? There's a lot of B-listers showing up. Because you have to be a 3-star. And look at all of these fans like hanging out outside. Who's this guy? Diego Lobo. He is a proper celebrity. Woo! Look at him. Let's come try to talk to him. Let's see. Let's ask him for his autograph. Oh wait, he went away. No! Rude. Rude. He poofed. Okay, well, go back to playing your guitar then, I guess. Because one, I want to see if level 7 lets us. Where are you're over here? Okay, now she's over here playing her guitar, dreaming of the day that she's gonna get to put her own tile down here on the Celebrity Hall of Fame. There you go. I'm playing in a save file though, but the studio PBP that is in like the base game, like the normal game, but I am playing in a save file. I mean, that I fully support your decision to eat the land grabs. Like, that's a great call. I don't blame you. Yeah, you put them over here. So there's like empty ones that you can place your celebrity tile, and then there's ones that are already put down. Like, there's Brittany Cho, famous for pushing the boundaries on how far comedians can go to address real-world issues. There's Octavia Moon, famous for her lyrical genius and ability to find inspiration from the most peculiar of pieces. And then we have Dirk Dreamer, for spawning the new genre of video game that is taking the industry by storm. Judith Ward, paving the way for Starlight Judith Boulevard. Judith Ward is a beacon of excellence for all aspiring actors and actresses. He's like, don't. Hey, they hurt. That's The Sims. Thorn Bailey. He's famous for his eccentric personality and groundbreaking showmanship and musical talent. I mean, it's The Sims. I don't know. But yeah, those are all of the Sims celebrities that come with Get Famous. And they've got their stars on the Walk of Fame. Okay, we did. We can now. So at what point do I get to write songs? I thought, so I have it, I need to reach level 6 of an instrument, and now I need to write songs. Except that it's not giving me an option to write songs. What level can you write songs in The Sims 4? Oh, level 8. Got it. Okay, so I do have to be a higher skill level. Okay, so we can't write songs just yet. Yeah, I just Googled it. Thank you. I was thinking it needed to be higher. All right, let's get out of the rain. No one seems to be caring. They're all more interested in, like, trying to get inside, which they can't. Who just went in there? Moana. Look, we got Moana in the house. Y'all, what are they doing? What are you guys doing? So apparently this is what happens when you have celebrity status. They just sit on the floor. Okay. Well, she's viewing a celebrity tile. She's viewing Brittany Cho's tile. Brittany is a comedian. And Tiger has redeemed a not family-friendly affirmation. All right, let's do that. And actually, we're getting close to the end of stream time as well. You once did a road from skirts and Crocs, only playing a guitar. Once did a road from skirts and Crocs, only playing a guitar. I think I'm missing something. But I'm impressed that you can play a guitar. Rags to riches! There we go. Got it. I was like, what? You can, but you know what? You can make decent money, especially playing like out in public, because once you're a certain, like once you reach level 10, they give you like 20 simoleons and tips every time. So it's, you can make decent money just playing an instrument. All right, let me come over here and redeem a not family friendly affirmation. It is slow. Yeah, it can be slow. Alright, Tiger has redeemed a not family friendly affirmation. And it is manifest that shit. Take all the good stuff, manifest that shit. Believe in yourself. Do it. You had the game on 3x speed for a week and you barely made 100k. Oh, wow. I'm not good at playing at 3x speed. Sounds like a slogan for your dog. I mean, that kind of checks out. All right, let's, she's not getting the attention that she would really like. Oh, wait, here's Brittany Cho. Okay, come over and ask Brittany Cho for your autograph. Oh, it's the Starlight Accolades. That's why all the celebrities are showing up. It's Starlight Accolades time. Okay, but you're gonna come, she's gonna come try to get an autograph from Brittany Cho. No, go away, last exception. Okay, she's got another autograph. Wait, why is that one like that? Oh, look at that. That one has a frame. Is it because, does she have a frame because she's a 4-star celebrity and the other ones were only 3-star? I wonder. Huh. So Brittany's gonna go in for the Starlight Accolades. Olive Spectre is hosting the Starlight Accolades. That's kind of funny. Oh, you're chatting with Holly. But Holly, ask for a selfie. She's tense. She's pretty, but tense. You did! Missy donated $50 to St. Jude. Yeah, so we're up to now $235 and an A-win stream. You had to take a second run to make her stop. Your dog is weird. She had a fit earlier because you ran 7 feet to short this boarding, so you had to take a second run to make her stop fussing. Of course, you didn't do it exactly the way that you were expected to. Okay, Brittany Cho won a Starlight Accolade. It will probably be worn around the winner's neck as both a show of fame and a fashion statement. I love how Olive Spectre is hosting these, by the way. That makes me laugh. But Brittany Cho, she has won. Oh, you know what? We're gonna want to try to win one of these two. Who's passed out here? Tina Tinker is passed out. I like how we have totally waylaid Holly. She's not going to the Starlight Accolades because we have definitely just taken over. Oh wait, we can talk to her now. Oh, we can talk to her. We don't really know anything about her yet, but we can now interact. Let's get to know her. Maybe she can also help us with things. Get to know. Oh, we got a hug from Holly? She seems a little bit snooty, but she is pretty. Lyria has learned about Holly's financial status, and Holly seems to be doing okay. I mean, she's a celebrity. Oh, she's leaving. Okay, Octavia Bailey won a Starlight Accolade. Oh, maybe she's not leaving. Maybe she's just going over here. Let's give her a compliment. And do a vibe check. But we can offer to be her mentor. What do you like? I don't know what your skills are. Discuss interests. She doesn't seem to be as, like, causing the issues that Kieran did. Oh, she likes painting. So maybe she's a famous artist. Okay, Kieran Kennedy won a Starlight Accolade and gave one fine thank you speech. What a tearjerker. Oh, Kieran has won. Also, they're all sitting on the floor to watch the Starlight Accolades. Except for Clarissa here. She's not. Judith Ward, though. Judith Ward on the floor. Okay, we're gonna go home. We're gonna let the Starlight Accolades continue. Lyria is hungry, and it's about time for me to kind of start to wrap up stream as well. So we're gonna head home. But I'm having fun with this challenge so far. What do y'all think? How are you liking Llamas and Legends? Also, I just got a preview of one of the emotes from the my emote person, and it's making me laugh. It's pretty funny. I can't wait for y'all to see them. They're good. Kitty has outdone herself. This is the Llamas and Legends Legacy Challenge by Rochella. So, that is a link to the rules. It's kind of based on like D&D, and so like there's like a subclass. There's subclasses, so you kind of get to pick the route you go, and it's like there's so many different possibilities and ways to play it. But the fun thing is every Thursday, you roll the dice, and you have to do whatever that is to your sim. So whatever you roll, your sim does that, basically. So it's kind of a fun, it's a cool challenge. It's definitely different and from other challenges legacy challenges I've done before. And just the variety that is present in them, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. And you should definitely give it a try, Cece. Yes, I hopefully have an answer. Are you gonna keep the eyes on next stream? So next stream I restart with the eyes. So the eyes go on because day 1, so May 1st, I had 5 eyes on my head because we started off raising 150. No, I had 6 because we started off raising $150 right off the bat on day 1. So no, the eyes last 1 stream, but when you get your name on the board, I put googly eyes on your name so they stay. So yeah, otherwise I don't have enough googly eyes to put them, to reapply them. These are all I have left. You have that covered. Oh no, Zinni, I'm a little afraid. I'm a little afraid there. All right, but it was been very nice to meet you, Missy. I'm glad that you came over with the raid and have been hanging out. And thank you again. So thank you so much for that donation. We're gonna go find somebody to raid. I want to find somebody else who is raising money for St. Jude because that is what the month of May is all about around here on Twitch. St. Jude. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. So let's go, if we can find someone else playing The Sims, doing a St. Jude, we will go and do that. Oh, this person, so this person is starting the Very Veggie Legacy Challenge, which is the one that Lil Simsy just created. I know. Show you the bag again? Oh no. This is the bag. That's how many I've got left. Alright, so this person is also raising money for St. Jude. They're doing the Very Veggie Legacy Challenge. So I think let's go over and meet a new friend. Like I said, also raising money for St. Jude. We love it. We love it. We love it. So let's go over there. If you are a subscriber, go ahead and grab that raid message with the tater hearts to drop into chat when we get over there. And if you are a follower, I do need more. I probably do need more. Grab that one with the red hearts to drop into chat when we get over here. Over there. I can get more. I mean, I can get more. I can procure more googly eyes if need be. And we're gonna go meet a new friend who is, oh, looks like maybe she's doing crowd control too. Anyway, she's playing the Very Veggie Legacy Challenge in The Sims, which is the new challenge released by Little Simsy. And she's also raising money for St. Jude. So we're going to go share some love to another Simmer raising money for St. Jude. Thank you everyone for being here today. Thank you so much. We are almost halfway to our goal of $500 raised for St. Jude. And it's only May 5th. So thank you all so much for all of your generosity, for being here, for hanging out, for making the stream visible as we are raising money. As I said before, if you want to follow me on Blue Sky, I do post my go live notifications there. So if you want to repost on Blue Sky, that also helps spread the messages. It's a free way to help support the cause as well. Thank you all so much for being here. So I'm scheduled to go live again on Thursday, and we're going to play more Llamas and Legacies. I thought about maybe doing another stream in this week. Yeah, only 3 streams in and we're almost halfway there. It's amazing. Y'all are crushing it. Thank you so much. But I have some real life stuff that I need to be getting done. So Thursday for sure we'll be live again, playing more Llamas and Legends. And yeah, we're having a great time. Oh, they just went into an ad break. So let's wait until their ad break is over before we go ahead and raid that person. So we're going to avoid that. So we're just going to chat for another few minutes to avoid that ad break. If I have an ad thing pop up, let's snooze it. Thank you. I don't even see the ad notification in mine. Thank you, Twitch, for that. That's amazing. That's amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much. But yeah, so we'll be playing more Llamas and Legends. I'm having fun with it. I think that this is a fun challenge. For sure. And I'm excited to keep going and seeing how it goes. Laptop has not been showing you the ad countdown. You have 2 minutes till ad, you'll watch it, but PC is fine. Okay. And maybe I just need to refresh my chat in OBS. Yep, there it is. Okay. I refreshed chat and now it's back. But yeah, so yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I think the thing I like the most about it is just like the versatility of it and the different paths that you can take and make it different every time. Like you can play this many times, I think. Also, the rolling for things is fun. Like that's a lot of fun. I think we'll have some fun with that. Maybe next stream. So you know how when we raided Max, they were doing like every $5 given to St. Jude was a dice roll. Maybe we need to do something like that next year. Roll 20 lunch. It doesn't, yeah, it doesn't give you an answer. You just get a response. So 13, I would say that means yes, lunch. Maybe not a good lunch, but you can have lunch. All right, it looks like this person's ads are over, and we're gonna have ads going and pretty soon too. So again, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you so much for all of your generosity and donating to St. Jude and helping me be able to run this charity. It really means a lot to me to be able to use this platform as a way to like give back and do some good with it. It means a ton to me. So thank you so much for that. That's how the D&D streamer has it. So you can type what you're rolling for and then interpret. Oh, got it. Okay. Got it. All right, we're gonna go and we're gonna hit up this raid. Again, thank you for being here. I will see you all on Thursday. Good timing because I think he's coming now to mow my lawn. Awesome. Gonna get loud. Thank you all for being here. I love you all so, so much, and I will see you on Thursday. Love you. Bye.
The stream runs down, the lights grow low, but your kindness still shines a steady glow. In cozy chaos, we found our way. Together we made a brighter day. Thank you for laughter, for love, for the cheer, for showing up, for being here. Every heart, every gift, every hand that gave, you brought hope, you helped save. This space is warm, 'cause you're a part of something built with open hearts. So till next